Hello everyone. This is Sean, and welcome back to episode number 11 of our Capitalism Lab Sean Co. Let's Play. It is April of 2003. Our company has $9 million, and when we left off, we had a lot more than $9 million. So you're probably wondering, Sean, what happened to all your money? And what happened to the flashing red thing down here? Well, that flashing red thing, I'll take the answers in reverse order, please. The flashing red thing turned out to be just breaking the link from all the chickens. And so it's just everybody saying that we don't have any frozen chickens going out. So I had to link everybody up to the new frozen chicken farm that we've got going here. But as you can see here, we're producing some frozen chickens, maybe not very fast. And we'll get those out all around the world for people to enjoy at their stores. So I got those relinked back up. And then I went into the stock market screen like I like to do, and I spent a bunch of the company's money on Round Pedal stock because Round Pedal was down quite a bit. So I've actually made, so we must have had like 20 some million dollars or something. I made quite a bit of money back on Round Pedal already, and hopefully it will get back up to $700 or something before too long. Serpentine is not doing so well. And there's another one of those. My supply of timber has stopped, really. So this must be the one where I was importing it from another thing. So let's, or maybe that was because of that buyout that just happened. I don't know. So I just have to buy it from another vendor. That's fine. This timber is very cheap, and we'll take it. Great. As long as I can keep making my paper, that's all I really need to do. Doesn't even need to be that much. Are these guys both being utilized? Still at 100%. That's good. You're not staying busy at all. Manufacturing of cigars and stuff is going well. The factory's doing pretty well. These are all internal sales. Now, where's the factory where I changed the price? It's here in Bordeaux, right? Nope, not in Bordeaux. Here in Lisboa. I set the price super low on our beds, right? 149. Okay, so I'm selling them below price at this point, which is too low. There we go, confirm that. But it's not really losing all that much money, and then it should be making a pretty good profit on the places where it's selling. So that's the bed, right? Yeah, so it's really cheap to come in, 160 something dollars, and we're selling them for $471. Boy, and we're still way above the city overall number, which I imagine is mostly set by us. Look at that profit. Oh my gosh, so much money. We've got the two, and yep, they're doing all right. All right, let's get back out of there. And Chengdu, no, we're going to look at Hamburg here. Hamburg, how are you doing? See, now you're making less money for some reason. Here, we can't keep the bed in stock. Now, what are we selling them for here? $469. So I really could bring them in from Chengdu. Let's see here. We're gonna go to all cities. We're gonna go to Shanko, and Lisboa is where we're making them. So if I brought them in, they'd be $250. Now that's interesting because I'm paying more than that to get them here in the current city. So I'm gonna bring them in from Lisboa. It's a much better deal. And then that'll help out with the current city as well. I wonder why they're so expensive here. Because of the labor? But like the labor costs are pretty similar in both cities. I feel like the wages and stuff, but maybe I haven't looked. It's 85 here, 77 there. I mean, that is a big difference, but it's not, doesn't seem like it would be enough of a difference for something like that. All right, just want to make sure we aren't going to finish up our researchers there too much. All right. How are the prices and stuff doing here? I feel like we just went through and did all this, so I probably don't need to worry about that again. Serpentine just continues to plummet. Target strike is doing fine. Duo Duo Power, I guess I shouldn't have sold all my... Oh, no, I didn't sell all my Duo Power stock. I hung on to it. Bordeaux fields. Well, I don't think I had any fields in Bordeaux, so that should be fine. Yeah, Duo Power is doing pretty well for Sean there. None of those are at a good buyable price right now. That's no good. And Sean Coe should sell off some of this target strike because it's very expensive right now. Sell that off, please. Get your money back. What do you want to buy into? None of these are cheap, so not really any you want to buy into. You could buy into Serpentine, but that would be stupid because you've been selling it at a loss to yourself. How about you just hold on to your cash, and we'll use that to we'll expand in some way here. This factory is not selling out of beds, but it's starting to sell through them a little faster. It seems to be working pretty efficiently. Store's doing all right. It's making steady profits. Nothing to write home about, but steady. Prices seem to be at a reasonable level, despite all the money we're spending on advertising. Although we are running at a pretty slow speed, aren't we? We started out in April of the year, so maybe if we speed it up a little bit, maybe that's why nothing's really changing here. Yeah, let's go over to this side of the screen where very little is possibly ever going to be going on. Here in Hamburg, how are the prices and stuff looking in this town? Well, I'm the only player in town here. I can actually raise the prices on some of these quite a bit because I'm considerably over the local average, and also they don't have any options. And here, same thing. Probably should be using the other click for that because it's just a faster increase. And over here, just put in one big click. And we'll put in a few more small ones. There you go. That's good. Great. I feel good about that. Although, wait a minute. It's interesting that I'm the only one in Hamburg that's selling these things. Bordeaux. Yeah, in Bordeaux I have competition, huh? But I only have the one competition. I think that was because maybe I didn't have enough supply or something. I don't know. Here, yep, I can raise that up quite a bit. And here, I'm the only game in town. So I can raise that up a lot. Good job. And how about Lisboa? Let's look at our furniture store here in Lisboa. Right there. Prices, I think, are pretty well balanced here in Lisboa, so I'm not going to have to change those. I guess that's the one I was just looking at. Did I skip over the couch? I'm selling a nice affordable sofa. Increase the price a little bit, and it's still a nice affordable sofa. Good. Look at that. $65 million now. And we're only in the end of November, beginning of December here. Well, I could open up an additional series of convenience stores. I'm not really concerned about your new invention. Let's check out the factory here. So my cigarette factory is doing pretty well. I guess I could move timber purchasing over to here, put tobacco purchasing here and here, and then make cigarettes in here, do inventory and sales, and then just set up a whole new cigar factory. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So we're going to go factory, large, And we'll just put it right here, right next to the other one. And this one, probably not going to need as much as the cigarette factory that I'm building. So it's going to be manufacturing. This will be sales. So that means this will be sales. This will be inventory. Nope, I don't want that. There we go, right there. And so not right there. Oh, that's right. It's not going to be sales. It's going to be purchasing. Right. So if that's purchasing, that'll be purchasing. Very good. So this needs to be purchasing for the timber, which to make the paper right there. So you're going to link. We're going to go all cities. We'll just jump to timber. And which is the better deal? I feel like there's one here in Chengdu, right? That's fine. That quality is a little better. So I could get 64 quality or 58 quality. I'll just go with the one that's local. And here we're going to buy tobacco. And we're going to buy my own tobacco. Very good. And we're going to make bed paper. Thank you very much. And here you're going to make a cigar. That's right. And we're going to sell those cigars. And we're going to turn the training all the way up. And we're going to say that's good. And over here I say, so we're going to make very similar changes here. We're going to change you to cigarettes. We're going to keep you sales. No, we're going to change you to purchasing. Change you to inventory. Change you to purchasing. We're going to do that. 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 And we're going to do that. No, wait. That. All right, so these guys should all be linked up properly. But I do need to get that. Now, why aren't you? Oh, no, cancel. K, T. There we go. Tobacco. And there you go. You don't go directly through there. You go through that other one. Good, good, good. Everything looks good here. All right. So now these guys, I just need to set up their cigar. Cigars right there. Cigars. Whoops. There. There. Go. Link. Cigars. 5. Go. Link. Cigars. And of course, go. Link. Cigars. 5. Go. Link. Cigars. Oh, you just researched paper again. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll bump up our cigar and cigarette research here pretty soon. I don't need to do that. I can close that down. Great. So our new cigar factory doesn't seem to be able to keep up. I guess you wouldn't necessarily expect it to at the very start. Manufacturing, and you go there, and you're going to go to cigars. But it would be nice to build an overstock. Now, when I looked at my, see, why does it keep, Why does it keep resetting the adjust training levels for all your firms? No. That's not what I wanted to do. And it didn't reset it in that time, which is weird. I'm fine with the dividend stuff the way it is. My salary, I guess I can make a little more money. I don't need to acquire technology from other companies or anything, though. How are stocks looking? Well, Serpentine is starting to pick up some value, so that's good. Good for Sean. Actually, I'll have myself buy some back from my company because my company lost a lot of money on Serpentine stocks there. It's only fair that they get some of that back. Round Petal still seems to be a good investment, but I feel like my best investment is still myself. Oh, Moonbeam is at a good price right now. Not that much of it, that's for sure, but I'll buy $18 million worth. It's cheap. I think the economy is going to pick back up here real quick. Loop has really gotten valuable. Target Strike is cheap again. Let's buy up some of that. Wow, I can buy up a bunch of that actually. It's very cheap. $13. Wow, so cheap. I'm going to stop there. I don't need to keep spending money on it. I probably could get away with selling cigarettes and eggs and stuff here in Chengdu, because I mean, like everybody buys those things. But I'm just not producing enough. Huh. I mean, I guess I could just start up another factory. Maybe start farms in the smaller towns. How's the farm in Hamburg doing for eggs, for example? We have plenty of eggs, but not too many. But like we have a good amount of eggs. So yeah, I don't need to. Let's do it this way, like that. There you go. Whoops. Set you to inventory. So it's strange that I don't have enough chicken, but I have too many eggs. It sounds like a riddle. I still can't keep up with leather either. So you guys are being utilized at 100%. The processing capacity is not high enough to keep up. So I could put in another processing unit up here. I doubt it's going to be enough, but it's better than nothing, right? At least it'll get some of those cattle flowing through, but I think this one is wasted down here. Still can't keep up on demand though. Can't keep up with sofa demand either. Do I only have the one sofa factory? How do I get to that? Producer. Products, maybe on the product page. Like if I go to sofa, we're still on the but that went to product details. I don't want the manufacturer's guide. Firms, maybe. Seanco. Let's look at factories. Yeah, but it's not going to tell me. The details of my factories. How about if I do it like my firms, factories, all cities. There we go. At least we can look at it better this way. So we have a cigar factory, tobacco. I believe we're going to have 2 bed factories and 2 chair factories. We do have 2 sofa factories. And they're not keeping up. So I guess we need more sofa factories, huh? And how about the chair? We should have 2 chair factories as well. That one's not keeping up. And I guess I'm going the wrong direction here. So that chair factory is not keeping up, number 5. And number 3, neither one of them are keeping up. But I still need more leather as well. Boy, so much to stay on top of. Leather, chair, sofa. At least I have plenty of beds. I guess I should probably build those in Chengdu and ship them out from there. So I guess, you know, the saying would be there's no time like the present, right? Although, do I have enough money? And also, I wonder how much of a profit we are making on these things. Although it looks like this place is making a profit pretty decently. And, wow, we have a lot of spare. So, like, should I don't have enough there. The supply and demand seem to be matching up here, and that's good. So we're making enough cigarettes. And what's the factory? We're making way too many cigars. So how do I get more cigars out the door? But I'm pretty well balanced on all my other stuff. So I should probably get a leather farm going here and then use that to make chairs and sofas. And I can, I guess I could always import the flax for the linen from the other city when I do that, right? Because over here in Hamburg, this is one of these farms is where we're producing flax. Yeah, we're still producing way more than we're selling. I could actually open up a new inventory unit there to store a little more flax fiber, but I don't think that's really going to be a concern because we have a lot of stock. But it's good quality, quality 60, so I don't need to worry about that so much. Right, well, I guess we know what we're going to do on the next episode. If you have enjoyed this episode, you should click the like button down below. You should also leave a comment down in the comment area. We're almost caught up. I made these videos on Sunday, the Sunday behind us, obviously. And I will be making the next batch of videos this coming Sunday. That's probably tomorrow for you, if I release these properly. So any comments that you leave, I will read and be able to put those into effect when I start recording at episode 13. I appreciate all the tips that you guys have given me. I feel like things are going pretty well. Yeah, here, let's real quick, let's look at some of our, so we have a market cap of 1.15 billion, but it doesn't show our profit, does it? Our earnings per share is 41.93. I think we may have the highest earnings per share. Oh, not quite. Loop Incorporated has the highest earnings per share. Well, that means we should buy up some of Loop Incorporated. That's what I say. How about Sean buys some of that, which will prevent the company from buying some of that. It's probably not a bad idea because the company's been buying too much stock stuff lately. Should have sold some of that serpentine while it was super valuable. Oh boy, should have sold some of the duo power while it was valuable as well. I really missed out on those opportunities. That was supposed to make me feel better looking at that stock page. Come on, what's wrong with you guys? Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye. I said goodbye.